Chicago's Skyline is about to change forever. A billion-dollar building project is underway at 400 Lakeshore Drive, a location previously associated with the notorious Chicago Spire collapse. Following years of hurdles, an ambitious new vision is finally becoming a reality. Created by top architects, this project will transform the city's waterfront, combining innovative engineering with breathtaking design. Featuring two impressive skyscrapers, an upgraded riverwalk, and modern infrastructure, this project aims to revolutionize urban living. But with Chicago's past filled with abandoned megaprojects, will this ambitious vision succeed or become another unrealized dream? Deep dish pizza, Chicago-style hot dogs, and the Willis Tower are just a few of the things Chicago is known for. But Chicago is known for more than its food. This city houses some of the most modern and unique buildings. Today we're here to talk about 400 Lakeshore Drive. It's a waterfront spot located at the intersection of Lake Michigan and the Chicago River. Offering stunning vistas of the water and skyline, it possesses significant potential for any aspiring project. But this location has a very interesting history. Liking the content? Tap subscribe and let's keep going. Originally, this location was set aside for Chicago's Spire, a 2,000-foot-tall skyscraper created by famed architect Santiago Calatrava. But the project eventually fell because of many financial issues. Currently, with new development proposals arising, 400 Lakeshore Drive finds itself at a pivotal moment once more, presenting an opportunity to revitalize the location from a forsaken aspiration into a vibrant segment of Chicago's future. In July 2005, the idea about Fordham Spire came forward. The brilliant mind behind this idea was developer Christopher Carley of the Fordham Company. This structure was designed by Santiago Calatrava and was planned to reach the height of 2,000 feet, making it one of the tallest structures around. Featuring a smooth, spiraling form influenced by nature and motion, it vowed to transform Chicago's architectural heritage. Nonetheless, the ambitious initiative soon encountered financial doubt, facing severe backlash from Donald Trump, who deemed it economically impractical. Though its unique design won many hearts, the Fordham Spire faced countless financial challenges, leading to its eventual doom. In 2006, Irish developer Garrett Kelleher from Shelbourne Development took control of the struggling project, renaming it the Chicago Spire. Under his direction, the design was altered, the hotel and antenna were eliminated, redirecting the emphasis solely to ultra-luxury condominiums. This alteration established the Spire as a unique residential landmark instead of a mixed-use building. By 2007, the project garnered a lot of attention and endorsement from the city. As anticipation grew, the Spire appeared set to ascend, but its problems were just beginning. The Chicago Spire's meteoric rise came to a crashing halt with the 2008 global financial crisis. As markets crashed and credit vanished, financing for the bold initiative vanished instantly. Construction, which had just started, came to a halt, leaving only a 76-foot deep excavation pit, a clear representation of unmet aspirations. Legal and financial troubles mounted. Legal issues escalated, massive debts accumulated, and by 2009, the project was virtually finished. In 2010, the bank initiated a lawsuit for foreclosure, sealing its destiny. Following years of legal battles, the property was handed over to Related Midwest in 2014, signifying the formal conclusion of the Chicago Spire. Currently, the massive water-filled hole persists, serving as a chilling reminder of one of Chicago's biggest possibilities that never came into being. Following years of uncertainty, Related Midwest finally decided to revive the long-neglected Chicago Spire location in May 2018, which is now known as 400 Lakeshore Drive. The plan included two impressive towers, one reaching 11,100 feet, North Tower, and the other 850 feet, South Tower, a modern but graceful enhancement to Chicago's waterfront skyline. At the core, a versatile platform was planned, featuring two high-end restaurants, a large ballroom, 300 premium condominiums, 175 hotel suites, and 500 rental units. In October 2018, Alderman Brendan Riley's office announced that he had rejected the proposal submitted in May, because of various concerns regarding the project's potential impact on the community. Riley opposed the addition of hotel rooms and the size of the podium linking the two structures. The project could not proceed without Riley's consent. Following several months of reworking and enhancing the project's design, it ultimately received approval from the Chicago City Council in June 2020. The changes were significant. The North Tower was scaled down from 1,100 feet to 875 feet, while the South Tower was reduced from 850 feet to 765 feet. The biggest shift, the project discarded its intentions for condominiums and a hotel, choosing instead a completely residential rental approach. Other than that, the formerly large podium was reduced in size, resulting in a design that is more open and friendly for pedestrians. With these modifications, 400 Lakeshore Drive was finally set to ascend where the Chicago Spire had not succeeded. The project was spearheaded by the famous firm Skidmore, Owings & Merrill. The new design included floor-to-ceiling glass, champagne-hued panels, and modern bay windows. Along with its design, the nearly 400,000 square foot glass facade incorporates bird-friendly innovations that lessen the chances of bird strikes, a common issue within Chicago's skyline. With a total project approval of 1,100 units, Related Midwest intends to construct the 635 apartments in the Northern Tower. They will then lease the building and then begin construction on the remaining units in the Southern Tower. Based on market circumstances, the second phase will be either condominiums or rentals. The towers taper down and plan to frame a view of the lake while angling back toward the cityscape. They contain metal detailing that evoke the rippling surface of Lake Michigan. Building interiors have been designed by March & White, whose work includes Related's The Row Fulton Market, a precedent-setting residential high-rise recently completed. Created for both ease and luxury, the project includes 3 tiers of subterranean parking, effortlessly incorporated to preserve the walkable environment. The initial floor will feature an elegant lobby, a quick-service cafe, access to the subterranean parking, and a dog spa for pet enthusiasts. Thanks to an underpass beneath Lakeshore Drive, the Riverwalk will be extended all the way to Lake Michigan. There is a plaza in between the towers and 4.5 acres of public space at the center of the complex. The construction of 400 Lakeshore Drive finally started in January 2024 after countless setbacks. This set the stage for Chicago's one of the most infamous development locations. At the forefront is LR Contracting, the construction branch of Related Midwest, with BOWA Construction supporting the large-scale project. However, despite having an existing 76-foot deep excavation hole from the failed Chicago Spire, this wasn't the advantage one might expect. Instead of saving time, the old foundation presented structural and logistical challenges, requiring extensive reinforcement and modifications to meet modern safety and engineering standards. Adjusting the site for the new, shorter towers involved meticulously recalibrating support systems to guarantee the ground could manage the weight and stability of the revamped structures. The construction team took a bold risk after keeping the hurdles in mind. They wanted to transform the previous failed structure into something that would add an accessory to Chicago's skyline. In light of these challenges, the building team embarked on a daring engineering project, turning what had formerly stood as failure into the foundation for a new Chicago icon. In late February, an impressive 2,000 cubic yards of concrete were poured into the site's foundation. This required over 250 trucks to arrive in steady succession every 2 minutes, delivering a staggering 9 million pounds of concrete in a single 12-hour window. Altogether, the building will use around 59,000 cubic yards of concrete and 5,520 tons of rebar. The groundbreaking ceremony, held in June 2024, marked a significant milestone for the project. As part of the ceremony, a steel beam was signed and later placed into the cofferdam. By late September, the construction of the foundation had been advancing rapidly, with columns and rebar visible above the ground. The North Tower is anticipated to be completed by 2027. The area is now ruled by tower cranes, signifying the transition from foundational work to vertical building by lifting massive sections of concrete and rebar into place. Meanwhile, the old cofferdam, a remnant of the failed Chicago Spire, has been totally demolished paving the way for a new beginning. Related Midwest secured $500 million in financing for the two-tower project from tax-exempt bonds issued by the Illinois Housing Development Authority, with additional backing from Wells Fargo and other lenders. Related Midwest and its partners are also contributing equity to the project. Currently, the North Tower is set to be completed by 2027. As of September 2024, 400 Lakeshore Drive was showing significant progress, with the foundation work advancing rapidly and the primary structural elements starting to rise above ground. The site is currently dominated by tower cranes, which are used to hoist large concrete and rebar components into position, signifying the shift from foundational to vertical construction. Meanwhile, a new beginning has been made possible by the total demolition of the old cofferdam, which was a part of the defunct Chicago Spire. It's truly exciting to witness 400 Lakeshore Drive come alive, transforming a previously overlooked area into an important project for Chicago's future. Observing the early stages of building reminds us how significant developments like these alter a city's skyline and urban environment. And that's all there is to cover in this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. Which of these enhancements caught your attention the most? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.